Okay guys, so I think I told a bunch of you that I was searching some packs. The primary reason for this experiment, if you will, was to understand if you could search packs without leaving any marks, and to understand if there are different features of different packs that make them easier or less easy to search. And so the one I'm showing you here first was the first one that I decided I was going to search because I thought it was unsearchable. And the reason I thought that was because there's not a lot of white on the top or the bottom, and I thought it would be tough to get text on the card into that white zone. So I tried quite a few times on this, figured out the cards were actually upside down. That made it easier once I figured that out. And then it wasn't that hard to search ultimately, and I identified the rare, which I'll tell you in a second. But what I wanted to show you is that on this pack, I definitely left some roughing up of the wrapper with my searching, especially up around here. You can tell. I'd say most people would look at this pack and say, oh yeah, that's been searched. And guess what? The rare is a reverse damage. So we have a reverse damage in this pack. Not a lot of white on the top or the bottom, but you can search it anyway. And the only other thing is, searching it when there's not a lot of space looks like more often than not is going to leave a little more damage. You're going to have to try a little harder. Okay, so that's the first pack. Now, that was the one I really got practice on. It's also the toughest one of the beta packs to search. So now I'm going to show you something a little more surprising. I'm going to put this one over here. This one I've also searched, and I'm going to tell you what the rare is. Drumroll please. It is also a reverse damage. The cards are still upside down. In fact, all four of these beta packs, the cards are upside down. But look at this one. Not nearly as much damage to the wrapper from searching this one. Still some stuff going on at the bottom, but actually that was there when I got it. So maybe that's from someone else searching it. Okay, so another reverse damage here. This one was easier because look, both top and the bottom, there's more white space. All right, don't want to get anything mixed up. Don't want to have to search anything again. Now this one, another beta pack. I'm curious what you guys think, but I mean, if I looked at this, I would say there's probably not any damage to this from searching it. Not really any big obvious marks to me, but again, I'd like to hear what people think. Again, the cards are upside down in this one. I can tell you what the rare is here. This is something I might open. Not now. It's a Sedge Troll. Sedge Troll in this pack. Okay, the last beta pack I'm going to show you, I'm not going to tell you what the rare is, but this one we're definitely going to open. Cards are still upside down. Decent amount of white space on top. I wish I had before and after shots, because I didn't really leave any additional marks on this pack after searching it, but this is what a search pack can look like. I'd say actually looking at them now, I'm putting that one back. This is the Sedge Troll again, and this one just doesn't look searched. It still looks really tight. This one looks a little rougher, but again, I think it was rougher from the beginning. This is the fourth one I searched, so it was the one that I had to manipulate the least. I pretty much got it on the first try. I'm going to keep this one a secret because we're going to open this in a few days. Not tonight. I'm going to go on to the unlimited packs. So the funny thing about the unlimited packs is that they were the first ones I got. And this one, I referred to it in my previous video. You can basically just turn it upside down and give it a little shake. And I don't know if you can see it there, but if you just give it a little push, you can see the Swords to Plowshares right through there. So I knew this one was going to be a piece of cake to search. And let's take a look at the wrapper. That doesn't look searched to me. And I searched it. And you know what's in there? A pirate ship. So yeah, not opening that. Keeping these documented. Going to be completely straightforward in the future. If we ever sell these, probably going to hang on to them. Might sell one of the reverse damage beta packs just for fun and see what people are willing to pay when they know what the rare is and the condition's pretty good. Now this is the one that made me want to make a video in the first place. This is the one that thwarted me, and you can see here, this is open now, because I rage opened it. After each of these other packs took about anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute to search. Maybe that first one where I was really getting the hang of it took a couple of nights of like 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there. This one I was on for like 30 minutes. I really messed it up. Look at this. I rubbed off like half of the barcode here. All that brown is gone. I couldn't get it. I was searching it, fourth from the front. Fourth card should be the rare. Crawworm. Fourth card. Come on, get the fourth card. Crawworm again. What is going on? Front card, Forest. That doesn't help. Third card, Island. Those could be uncommons. I don't know what's going on. Eventually, I just put it back in its box, was going to go to sleep. No, got it back out of its box and just ripped it open and regretted not filming it. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing this whole video now. So anyway, but I'm going to reenact the opening, and this blew my mind late at night. So here I was thinking I should be looking at the uncommons, right? Forest, Island, Mountain, Crawworm. At least I searched it right. Crawworm. Okay, these are not uncommons. That's not a rare. Commons. So this is all out of order. Normally, Unlimited is facing the front, first of all. And actually, I'm not sure if that's true. But either way, it's the 3 uncommons facing forward. Whichever way they're facing forward. And then it's the rare, followed by all the commons. So this one is totally out of order. But get this. Here we go. Getting to the end of the commons. It's the rare. It's backwards. The rare was backwards in the pack. And it's another Gaia's Lage, which you may have recalled I opened a couple nights ago. Anyway, backwards in the pack, followed by the 3 commons. So even if you'd been searching this from the right side, I mean, there's just no way. So there's some packs out there that are basically, impossible for you to search unless you do it like 20 times, 20 different ways and identify every card in the pack. So that kind of blew my mind. And I thought everybody here would get a kick out of that. And I also thought, just for people's, reference and for the librarities and for people like Tavis, to know that there's packs out there like that. And again, I'm no expert in these old packs by any means. In fact, I'm a complete novice for the old packs, but this didn't look resealed or anything to me. That just looks like quality control garage shop operation back in the day. Someone just dropped them on the floor. Oh yeah, 3 uncommons, a rare, whatever, backwards, scooped them back up, put them in. Yeah, so anyway, that's an unsearchable pack.